And at the Capitol, a proposed crackdown at the crosswalk. A legislator wants to impose penalties for those who he says misuses the walk button. And as Dennis Welch tells us, this all has to do with panhandling. Dennis?
Well, Heather, you can also say this has a lot to do with the politics of personal annoyance. As you'll see, one state lawmaker is proposing legislation to target the people that he blames for making him wait too long at a red light. State Senator John Kavanagh doesn't like panhandlers.
There's a certain arrogance in bumming money off of people who are driving home from work.
And now we'd like to slap some of them with a hefty fine or possibly put them behind bars. All because they annoy him.
These are the little murderers, the little things that drive people crazy.
Kavanagh is proposing legislation to make it illegal to use a crosswalk signal for the sole purpose of stopping drivers to hit them up for spare change. The Republican lawmaker said he was inspired after that happened to him at a red light, making him late getting home from work.
I discovered it was backed up because there was a person panhandling who every time the light turned green ran over and hit the crosswalk button to make it cycle back to red faster.
If Kavanagh's bill passes, violators could be facing a $500 fine or spend 30 days in jail.
It's yet another silly law.
Democratic Senator Martine Cazada said Kavanagh is making politics too personal.
If you are coming up with legislation because you're not getting home as fast as you would like to, you're probably not in the right business being a state legislator.
Cazada says this bill will add another burden to local law enforcement. And with the state's unemployment rate now higher than the national average, there are other problems to focus on.
And instead of focusing on trying to find ways to put people back to work, to give people jobs, instead we are criminalizing this behavior and pushing these people further into the corners and into the shadows.
Now, this bill has already passed the Senate committee and now awaits the full approval of the upper chamber. Reporting live in the newsroom, I'm political editor Dennis Welch.